Here's today's Life by Design with Dr. Dan Stanley.
Dan here, and this is Life by Design. Got a question for you, maybe a little assignment. I don't know. You're just listening. You don't have to do anything. But anyway, here's the thing. Are you in a church today? If you're in one that's thriving, I mean, you are in a body and you can't wait for Sunday to come, and you can't wait for that next thing that you're involved in to happen, whether it's a small group or whatever it is. If you wouldn't mind just shooting me an email and telling me, you don't have to tell me what the church is, you can if you want, but why is this so important to you, your church? And I'm not saying you've been there for 3 weeks and you're excited, because that could, but you've been there for a while. You've been there over 2 years. You say, you know what? This is why I believe this church is thriving. And this is why I don't look for another place, because this particular thing has caught my attention and caught my energy and my focus. And maybe it's a person. Maybe it's the way something's happening. I don't know. If you wouldn't mind, just email me at dan@internationalgrowthinstitute.com. Just drop me a little line and say, hey, this is where I go, or I go to this church. You don't have to tell me the name if you don't want to. You can if you want. And this is why, because I'm trying to put some things together, and you could help me out a whole lot. If you've found a church and you've been in it a couple of years or more, and this is why I'm committed to this body of believers, and I believe this is my home. To all heard this is Dan saying, you know what? God has got so much for us to become and to do, and he wants us to be as free to do it. So if you're thriving, let me know how. Let me know where.
Dr. Stanley is an author, pastor, conference speaker, and the founder of International Growth Institute. He's dedicated to spiritual growth and helping God's people thrive. Learn more at internationalgrowthinstitute.com.